Hey guys, Happy New Year! It's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the weekly reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from the 3rd Jan till the 9th of January. Yes, the first weekly for this New Year's. Please remember these are general reading times, fluid, and energies can be reversed. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for others to receive if you're here for the first time. Welcome aboard. Welcome to my channel. If you've been kind enough to come back, thank you. Welcome back. Let's jump in. Librans, we're going to do things a little different in 2022. Instead of looking into past, present, and future energy, we are going to concentrate on the weekly challenge that we might face, the advice from the universe, and the outcome if the advice is followed. And we're going to wrap up the reading with an oracle message. Of course, we're going to clarify the energies that are going to be in front of us. So let's go. For my Librans for this week, we have Hanged Woman as the challenge. Trying to look into things from a different angle, but unable to do so. There is some kind of energy block, a mental block, I'm told. That is a big hurdle. Some kind of mental conditioning, I'm told, that is not letting you get past this block. What's the advice? The world. We need to start a brand new world, so we need to wrap up the things that are not serving us, whether it's a belief, whether it's a block, whether it is some kind of social conditioning that needs to be wrapped up and thrown out of the window because it has not served us so far and it is not going to serve us anymore. Anyhow, what is the outcome? What's the outcome if the advice is taken? The Magician, look, you will be able to create anything and everything that you want to set your mind upon. The first thing we need to do is set ourselves free. This is not setting ourselves free. This is wrapping things up and setting yourself free for the new beginning. And you would be standing in the power of the Magician to do anything that you set your heart on, that you set your mind on. 9 of Swords. This is giving you a lot of anxiety. This blockage, this conditioning, because there is something in the New Year's that you want to start, that you want to begin, but you are unable to take that leap of faith. I'm shown Fool in the reverse. You are unable to take that leap of faith. You feel this limbo of hanging in there and not knowing what to do, because some mental block is blocking you to take that call. This could be some kind of a mental conditioning or a social conditioning that has been done by family, friends, society. And that is now leading to this inner conflict of you truly wanting to do something but unable to do so because you think that you might land up irking some people. Yeah. This is not just about yourself. This is also about other energies, how they are going to perceive this rather than what is good for you. You are thinking about how others are going to perceive the decision that you are going to take. Hanged Woman. Look, Page of Rods. We are talking about a new beginning. There is something new that you want to start, but you are unable to because of this blockage, as I was saying. Yep. Devil in the reverse with the World. We need to break these bondages, this mental block that we have been talking about. Devil in the reverse is all about acknowledging these bondages, these mental constraints that we have. These chains around our ankles and around our neck that sometimes we create ourselves, or there are other people who have been around us influencing our decision making. And probably it is their mental block that is now being projected onto you, and your decisions are getting affected by that, and you need to wrap that up. You don't need to do that anymore. You need to acknowledge and break that pattern. We are definitely looking at certain pattern here. And what is being advised to you is now that you are setting your intention for the new year, that you are entering a new year literally in a 3D world as well. The calendars are changing now. We are in 2022. That you acknowledge that and you enter a new year with a new thought process, breaking that chain, that mental block that you have to move towards a brand new world that you would have the reins of, that you would have the control of. Magician as the outcome looks like if you follow this advice, you're going to make things happen. You can make anything happen. Look, this is going within, connecting with yourself. 3 of Rods. We are definitely talking about moving forward. You can see your ships. Probably that is the reason you feel the anxiety, because the time to take the decision is now. You have to either carry on with this pattern or break it. Break it now, because the ships are going to pass by. There couldn't have been a better time to do that than now. Now is the time. And if you do that, you definitely will be serving your higher purpose. This is about making things happen. This is about connecting with your intuition. This is about doing things that is going to serve you in the best possible manner. And remember, whenever we are in the energy of magician, standing in that, or the outcome being that, or the future being that, any energy that we are standing in when it comes to magician, this is a very two-edged sword. Whatever you think of, it can happen, right? Because we are putting in the energy in our thoughts. Thoughts are things. So remember to keep a check on your thoughts. It's all about mental block. We started with that. And you, hopefully, if you take this advice, you will be able to break those chains and go towards these ships that you have been waiting on for so long. Drop that burden and move towards something that you truly feel passionate about, that will bring you a lot of abundance, that is your divine wish fulfillment, that is going to bring you so much of joy. What you need to do is break these bondages. This is mental block that we have been talking about. Look, it's taking you straight to the 10 of Cups. And that is the reason why you are so anxious, because you truly want it, but something is stopping you, holding you back. And I don't feel it is necessarily just your energy. There are some other people also involved in this scenario with you. Let's wrap up this reading with an oracle message for you, my Librans. Now, what you need to do is your call. No, ships are here. Financial constraints. This also came for Aries, actually. If you have Aries in your chart, maybe you would want to look at that. That was a very intense, heavy reading, actually. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with a little money, but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spendings and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have. So count your blessings and be thankful for that, and be a little careful with your money and work upon this. On that note, my Librans, I'm going to take your leave. Thank you so much for joining me. It's a wrap. Namaste from the land of gods.